Hello everyone, Divine here playing Pro Cycling Manager 2020. We are gonna go into the time trial 49 kilometers. That is by far the longest time trial we have done so far. And we are not amongst the favorite, that is to be expected. My fitness peak is hanging on still. We get the +1 from the fitness peak instead of a +2 at this point. I guess it will be over. Maybe this is the last day on it, or maybe it is always like that when you are in the last unknown bits of the fitness peak. We have started. We are expected to be in the top 10. We are not gonna touch the effort here early on. Maybe we should. Let's do 80 effort because it is a super hill here. Let's have a look at the profile. We are in the toughest hill on the circuit. And there is some downhill towards the goal line. So we started strong. We're gonna go down to 70. At this point we have used a lot more yellow bar than the goal line bar have moved. Will we recover that in this downhill? Looks like not quite, just almost. We still need to ride hard when it's uphill. Who is that ahead of us? It's Le Bon. And go down to 70. Looks like we need to go a little bit slower, but I'm gonna just do 69. Okay, 69, that's fine. Then we're gonna wait for this first time check. You can see that Le Bon is pulling away a little bit on us now. I guess that is acceptable. Okay, let's speed up the game a little bit until we get to this time check, and we can see the goal line bar and the yellow bar are just about even for us. We are in 21st place in the first time check. You can see we have the teammate of Jeffrey Soup ahead of us, and Anthony Turgis is also ahead of us for that time check. How did they do? Soup ended up in a real bad position at the goal line, and where is Turgis? Turgis also did really poorly, so I guess both Turgis and Soup started way too fast. We're gonna up to 72 effort because the yellow bar is a lot more healthy than the goal line bar at the moment, or not a lot, but a little bit. Just barely, I guess, would be more suitable. Let's just put 74 then. 74 effort at the moment. Just to make sure that we are in a good position on the track. We're gonna speed up the game a little bit. Keep an eye on the yellow bar and the goal line bars. They look to be in a very strong position. You can see that our race day conditioning is +3 and our stats are improved quite a lot. Our time trial skill is +5, so that is probably helping us make sure that we have a decent pace here. There is a climb coming up, and then we need to go very fast. Maybe we should even go up to 85 for this climb. Le Bon, we have been able to move closer to him again. We will be able to pass him here in this climb. That's nice. Good job, Killer Cow. Down to 74 effort. 9th place for that time check. Let's move that one. So 9th place, we are first in our team at that time check, even if we are 2 minutes and 23 seconds behind Alexander Guinness. So we are not competing for a win here, but we are competing for a good position in the standings. Wow, Guinness is going to be the champion. There is no doubt about that. Yellow bar and goal line bar are about even, but there is some downhill coming up, so maybe we can speed up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to 76 just to make sure that we are defending our top 10 position. And there is a time check before the downhill is starting for real. Let's have a look at the time check. What would it take to be top 10? We need to be ahead of Anthony Perez. And we are in 6th place, 2 minutes and 45 seconds behind Guinness. I have been betting that we will recover our bar a little bit now in the downhill that we are in. The goal line bar and the yellow bar, they are close together. I'm trying to lean forward and really make sure that we are not overdoing this. I need to slow down a little bit. Let's do 72 effort for the final bit, just to make sure that we have enough energy to make it to the goal line. Two kilometers left to go. We should be okay. Gonna move screens here so that you can see the goal line finishes. We're almost able to catch someone else here. Who was that? Renard. We managed to almost pass Renard, and we are in... Oh, where are we? 5th place! 2 minutes and 43 seconds behind. 5th place, that is amazing. That is a real strong performance. We should be very proud of what we did here today. Kalmedjan is in 7th place. There's still a few more people to pass the goal line. We started in the last group, but I'm not sure how many started after us. At the moment we are in 6th place. I think that will be it. I think it was Julian Philippe, Alaphilippe that started behind us. It's 7th place. Wow, that's a strong performance. I want to have a look at the EXP we will get for that. 15 points only. That's not a lot. I was hoping we would get 30 or maybe 40 points, but apparently that was not to be had for that race. We still have the National Championship de France road race as well. The fitness peak have ended. Expected, of course. We are sending this team. I don't think anyone is really a strong sprinter. And it's a long flat stage, very long flat stage. Will we be able to accomplish anything? Maybe if there are some tiny hills towards the end of the stage. It's hard to tell from the map actually. So no more fitness peak for us. But let's see what the team wants us to do. Will we be a helper? I'm gonna assume that we will be. Objective, work 40 kilometers at the front of the peloton. We are of course a helper today. It is Petit that is the main hope of our team. He is not a strong sprinter, not strong enough, I would say. But he will try his best. We're gonna move to... Okay, well, let's do 70 effort until we get to the front of the pack here. I am going to confess, this is the second time I ride this stage. the first time I somehow missed to record the end of the stage. I thought I pressed the button, apparently I didn't. So I didn't record the finish. It was a real strong finish for us. Hopefully we can repeat it. Of course we didn't win, but it was a good performance. Let's do 60 effort, and we're gonna wait until the breakaway has been formed. Let's speed up the game a little bit and stay with it. It looks like the peloton is chasing the breakaway right now. That means we are not gonna do the work now. We're gonna wait until the breakaway have been properly formed. They're still chasing. 4 people are in the breakaway. 1 more person is attacking. And now it looks like the peloton... Nope. More attacks are coming. I should say that in the previous attempt to play the stage and record the stage, it was Coquard that won. So it will be interesting to see if Coquard can win again. 55 effort. Let's see if we can move up to the front of the pack now. More people are attacking. Nope, it's too early yet. There was a 7-man breakaway. Then, now it is 5 people. Okay, I think we will be able to do our job now. Slowly moving up to the front. And now we're gonna go down to 55 effort. We're gonna speed up the game. Let's do 4 times the speed. Will we be able to just sit for 40 kilometers and accomplish the goal that way? Should be 10 kilometers very soon. There we have it. We are riding through the stands, the barriers even. That means we are probably riding a loop. Not sure how long the loop is. Quite control of the... We are doing that. 20 kilometers up in front, half the goal have been completed. The breakaway is still not together. There they are, 5 people in the breakaway. I'm going to assume riding through the stands like that is a bit disturbing. 30 kilometers completed, we got water bottles. This is going to be easy peasy. When will it be enough? It's going to be very soon. We are ready. There we are, 40 kilometers, 100% of the objective. And we are just gonna wait for the end of the stage now. We have done our job. We can see that we have a 0 race day conditioning. Our stats are slightly improved because we are at 98 fitness. We get a decent boost even with 0 race day conditioning. On my previous attempt I was at -1, but I don't think we will really be having an easier time just because we have a little bit better race day conditioning. 26 kilometers left to go. 1 person from the breakaway is still fighting. We are gonna move up to 75 effort just to make sure that we stay in a good position, because it looks like the pace is rather high. There have been two groups falling today. First group was 8 people, then 12 people, but they have just made it back to the main group, and it didn't seem like there was anyone that can compete for a top 10 position that fell. I think there was one leader falling, but I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Laporte that fell. I'm not really sure what kind of rider Laporte is even. Uh, might have been him that went down in one of the falls. 17.5 kilometers left to go. 80 effort. Adrien Petit is telling us to do things. We are not really gonna listen at this point. Yeah, we hear you. Guinness went down. We see a split in the peloton coming and going, so the pace must be pretty high. 12 kilometers left to go. Should we move up to 85 effort? We're gonna wait a little bit. We don't want to waste energy, but we are losing positions a little bit. Let's do 85 effort. I feel like that was a good time to improve our effort a little bit.
The sprinters are positioning themselves up front. It'll probably be a mass sprint finish.
Demar, he got his team setting the pace. We're gonna make sure that we take the energy gel at the 6 kilometer mark. That should be coming up any second now. There we go. We're gonna move to 89 effort. People are falling. Two of our teammates went down. Cookard as well. Cookard is down. He's not going to win. We're gonna use both of our skills and then we're gonna start moving up. 89 effort. Is that enough? We're gonna move to 90. More people are falling. More people are falling. And we're gonna start the sprint. Start the sprint. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Demar, Alaphilippe, Venturini, Barber, Buhani is as a big surprise in 5th place. A negative surprise, I would say. I thought he would be able to beat Venturini and Barbier, but we are in 6th place. That is a good showing. That we can be in the top 10 is pretty amazing. Petit is in 9th place. He was predicted to be our strongest teammate and he showed that he can be a good sprinter. The team should be happy with our performance. You can see that we actually have a few teammates in 12th and 16th place as well. 45 points for that. We did 40 kilometers up in front. And then a strong performance from us. And we also get points for Petit. So we are 31 points from a level up now. What do we have coming when it comes to races? Cebu Cycling Tour is in the next episode. This might be a shorter episode, but I try to make the footage from the stages a little bit longer. So maybe it will be a decent length on the episode. But next time we're gonna go to Romania and we can see there are 2 mountain stages and 1 hilly stage. So that could be very interesting. But the Romania race will be in the next episode. Until then, I am Killer Cow Divine. Thank you all for watching.